Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is ATTENDANT and I have my colleague here, Valerie. So today we are going to be discussing about our cabin crew careers. I started in 2007. Valerie started
2018.
So she's more current on how things work now. For me, when I became a cabin crew, I didn't have license. The airline that I got a job with employed me and gave me the experience that I had, but it's different with Valerie. So Valerie, tell me about what even made you think of becoming a cabin crew?
Okay, so before I started my cabin crew journey, I was going to Abuja. I took one of these famous Nigerian airlines. So I saw the way cabin crew were doing. I was like, okay, I think this is something I can do because I was a people person. The job I was doing had to do with customer service. So I said, okay, let me take a try. So I had a colleague that was working with the airline. So he told me what to do. Like I should get a license and I should go to an aviation school. So I'm like, oh, okay. So in my head, I was like, if I go to aviation school, I get my license, maybe I was going to get the job, but that was not what it seemed. But I just went through the process. I went to an aviation school, I got my license in 2018. I was sending my CVs to all the airlines, waiting for response. But I thought we have it at least after 4 years.
So it took you 4 years before you got your first job.
Yes, actually.
Okay. How were you going to submit your CVs to airlines? Was it online or you were going to their offices?
Okay, so for some, I did online, some I was going physically to their office to submit CV. So, like the one I'm presently was online, I did it and.
Okay, so when you get to their office, how do you get to even get your CV to the human resources department?
It's not easy as it seems. Like for one airline, I got there, the security didn't allow me, telling me they don't take CVs, or some I would drop. Next thing, you might even see your CV, they're using it to sell akara or something. So, so all these things is just first and foremost is if you have the passion for the job, you just need to be patient. It doesn't just work out of the blue. So if you know this is something you want to do, just keep your fingers crossed. Keep sending in your CVs. If you hear there's any recruitment, whether you have license or not, just keep sending because you never can tell. Like the airline I'm in now, most of the people that are in my batch that we did the training, they don't have license and the company trained them. So it's not about I don't have a license. If you have a passion, just keep going, keep going because no matter what, even if you have a license or not, when you get to the airline, they'll train you. Every airline has their different procedures and their different standard operations in which they operate. So just keep it.
Okay, so how much did it cost you to get yourself a cabin crew license?
Okay, back in 2018, it took me 180,000. In fact, this is what happened. I have two aircraft ratings on my license. So the first one I paid 170. The second one, because it was still the same aviation school, so they did a kind of discount for me. I paid 150. So I think the total is like 300 and something. But I don't know about now. I really don't know about now. But if you really want to go to an aviation school, just put it at the back of your mind that you're going to spend. But if you are patient, you will get that job you're looking for. So it doesn't come, but just keep.
Yes, persistence.
Yes.
Persistence is true. So, between what you were doing before and now that you're in aviation, can you tell us what's the difference?
There's a big difference. I have my personal business actually. While I was waiting for the job to come, after I was working at an insurance company, then I just said, okay, let me just face my business. Up to now, I'm still managing my own personal business, a hair business actually. So, now I don't even know. I think my shoulder is. My shoulder is high. I think I get more recognitions now that people know that. I even people that don't talk to me before, now they are talking to me. In my mind, I'm like, so am I a celebrity overnight? That one. So the thing is just, it's fun actually. So I'll just encourage everyone out there, those that are aspiring to become cabin crew, keep it up, continue what you're doing, just be patient. It doesn't come, but the day the job will come, oh God, you'll be telling yourself, God, am I the one? When you now start the job, you too, you'll be carrying your trolley and be going, smiling, shining. shining your teeth. Well, the job is fun. It's fun. Just keep it up. There are many employments out there, so just keep, as far as you keep sending in your CVs, when you hear their applications, just keep submitting your CVs. You never can tell when that one comes. And it's not about submitting your CVs. So when you go for the interviews, you're up game. Just keep your game up. Just make sure you understand. Like as if they told you to come and resume the job. So when you go for the interview, just dress well, be smart.
On my channel, I always talk about going for cabin crew conferences and networking with people that has been in aviation for a while, because that's how you get information. So did you?
Yes, I did. I went for a mentorship class with Mama J. In fact, by the time you start this, when you have passion for aviation, you start mingling with people, you start hearing, you see some fairs that people go for. I encourage you, go. You never can tell, because the first mentorship class I went with Mama J, I met some other people, I collected contact. That's when I knew about Airlines. I knew how the diplomats to meet Dana and the rest of them, Arik. So one particular day from nowhere, Mama J just sent me a message, because I'm following her on Instagram. She sent me a message. I'm like, okay, so you came for my mentorship class. Would you like to come for another one? And I'm offering you for free. I was like, me for free. I said, okay. So when I got there, I met then the HR for Airpeace. I was like, hey, is this me? Then the cabin service manager for Airpeace, I met her, so I was like, so that's when I announced that I exchanged contacts with them. So my hopes were just high. So from there, in fact, just be going any mentorship class, go.
Yes.
Just go for it. It will give you an insight of what the job is all about, and sometimes you'll be lucky. They'll just tell you to submit your CV and.
Yes. There's one that is coming up 25th of November. It's a networking and sponsorship for people that cannot afford to go to an aviation school. You never know, it's going to happen at SCAA. It's also organized by Mama J, and the CEO of Green Africa is going to be there. The CEO of Nigerian Air is going to be there. Director of Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority is going to be there. So I really suggest that you
need to go.
You need to go.
You want to be a cabin crew.